Alrighty, we are back again. And I believe the plans for the last time to get on was to do the coal power plant. I do believe so. Oh, let me check something real quick. It'd be nice if we had a truck to go over there, but I don't think we've got there yet. One moment. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that quick interruption as soon as we get started, but it should be clear. So we're doing basic steel. We did not do vehicle transport, which is honestly cheaper than steel, but sorry I went for it. Well, probably could have hit that one. But that's besides the point. We need power to get all these things getting made, and it's just not happening, so I say we bite the bullet and we do power. I believe all this over here is still running. Honestly, we have enough for that, but we don't have any of the modular frames or whatever they're called. What was going on here? Why have you just stopped? Oh, there we go. Now they get put up and we'll see why are you... Actually, are you even powered? I don't think you're powered. Yeah. But it's not going to kill my power, is it? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Go like that. Alright. I want more reinforced plates, but we're definitely gonna need more copper sheeting. I guess we'll grab some basic components and time to roll. Go build a coal factory. Or coal power plant, rather. Go produce. Okay, all of you. A lot of that. What else do we have going? We need to pick up some more concrete, because why not, for all the foundations we're going to lay down. And just kind of steal some plates. Maybe steal some regular plates and rods, is it? I should have taken it from those machines over there after thinking about it. Yeah. Some basic materials and let's roll out. The power system is barely limping along. have like 280 screws. We only have 94. I think we should be alright to roll out like that. Don't think we really need anything else for what we're about to go build. Was it B? Yes, it was. Yes. Loki. Judah. Where are we going again? Takes a while. There we go. I'm going the right way. Okay. Let me continue on. More iron. I believe last time I used the iron over here. Steel on my first playthrough. It's somewhere above this hump. I think I know exactly where I'm at. Yep, and the coal is down here. Sure. You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that, boy. Oh. Too slow. Hey, hey, hey. You expect better. I don't even got the blade runners or nothing. Like, oh, we might have to move that one. Or gouge a case back there. Oop. I got that time. Oh my gosh, come on, find him. Oh, I can't see. Darn, I forgot how much health those guys have. But I should be right next to all the lovely coal. The lovely jubbly coal. Yes, I am. There's even more way out there. Whoa. 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 Ah! I'm not getting myself killed out here. Let me quit screwing around. I hate when they're in a bush. It's impossible to see them, I feel. Okay, so that means we need to build a crafting bench, I believe? No. equipment workshop, which we are going to build that over here for now. And we got a bunch of shit to do over here. Lots of things to do, interact with. We got 1, 2, 3. We'll start off with 3. Yeah. How much are you producing? 60 per minute. 60 per minute. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do research on how all these numbers I'm gonna have to get going. I do not remember them, to be honest. How many more are there? We got 1, 2. We got 1, 2. There's only 4 back here? It appears... Oh, there are only 4 back here. I thought there were more. I don't know why. I mean, y'all are over right now. Over here somewhere? I had a feeling, yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Ooh, ooh, tonight will be a good night. Well, that is a slight issue for now. Dude, there's 2 going on here. There's 2 and a boulder. This is not a good time. That's a better time. Hey, that is... Yo, bro, I've been checking out your stream, and I respect what you're building. You've got a real potential. I can link you with a well-known Twitch streamer with over 1 million followers. Consistently brings thousands of views, works like careers, helping grow profit, building real engagement, active channel support, you got out of my Discord. Yeah, a lot of people ask me to add other people on Discord, you know. When in doubt, just tell them. I'm not cool enough for that, you know. But with my measly channel and the measly things that happen, that interaction goes a very long way, so thank you, sir. You're also 60, they're all probably gonna be 60. Look at that going. Guess we can start building the, whole plant. Yeah. Not sure how many of these I need though, you know? I don't know. You know, your boy just does not know. There we go. Power consumption's going high again, but it's a good thing we got a fix for that. Maybe. Should we just kind of have it? You know what? We'll do this. I can get it straight on the world grid. We'll just have it sticking out like that. Must be enough. How does this line up? Use like 1.5. So if we started, we'll start here. One there.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll line it up with that middle line. How massive these things are. Bang and bang, like so. Okay, okay. And then you give me 120 water per minute. So the question is, the ultimate. So I got 60 per minute from you and 120 per minute for you or whatever it is. What do you? Consumption 45 per minute. How much coal do you need? I forget. When in doubt, trust you, Google. 15 per minute. We need 16 of these coal power plants. Alright, let me write this down real quick somewhere. That's if we use all 4 nodes, but we only have enough for 3 nodes right now, so we'll just pump into 3 nodes, but have it set up so when we blast the stone, it can just immediately be used. Just for efficiency. So 16 gens will be used. So it would be coal. Generators, that's short or abbreviated. We also, if that is the case, how much water was it? So it needs 45 water, and how much do these produce? It's 120, right? Yes. I need 720 divided by 120, so we need 6 of these things going. Alright, we got 1, 2... Okay, we definitely need more foundations. Some quick maths is needed in this game, I've found. Some quick maths. So, I needed 6? Yes. Production. Silly me. not lining up. That kind of hurts my feelings. I want to go like this real quick. I want to slap another one in there, make sure it lines up. Boom. And if that is the case, do we have? We do. Since we're running 6, I guess we can just do 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you not place these on top? Can I go like this? That just looks horrendous, though. There's gotta be something we can do here, you know? Can't just leave it looking ugly, you know? What do I want to do here? I'm not sure. Maybe I need like an awesome sink or something for a better design. I am just not sure. I don't want to just stack it on top and it look ugly. You know? So, I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. You know? Let me think. Let me think. Maybe I should just try to lay them super, super nice and tight. Not use the guides. Maybe use the guides to get them straight in the first place? I'm not sure. But I think what I wanted to do, I need to get from the awesome sink, and I just don't have it yet. I know there's more of these. Which, if that is the case... What if we just go like this then?
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Ooh, that's right, I don't have a jetpack or anything. That's embarrassing. Maybe we should just have 6 all flat out then. Okay, maybe I should just go like this then. Just because we don't have anything else going on for us right now. And that's 6 correct. Yes, it is. And do the curves. You know what I'm saying? No, we are not. That is. How do you do? Oh, straight. Perfect. And if I am not mistaken, first of all, we need to fix this. I just realized what's going on here, and it is bothering me so much. That's right, if we're doing 6, it's even. No wonder it looked off. Ay, ay, ay. We'll get it going, though. 4, 5, 6. That's a lot better. There we go. And let's do it right, though. That'd probably help out. There we go. And go like so. Go like so. Go like so. And bada boom, bada bing. That's all the water coming in for the power plant that we're gonna need. Okay. Well, I guess let's get power going to this. I didn't really think about where I was gonna stick these power poles, did I? There's a way for me to cheese up here, isn't there? Oop. Come on. No. They're not a way for me to. Am I gonna have to be lazy and create stairs? I think so. I need a jetpack. This is not it. Well, if that is the case, what if something like, not get back in the water. That's not what I want to do at all. Something like this. Something like this. There we go. And now we got a staircase and we can actually do some stuff up here. You know, I knew something funny was going on here. I was like, man, these are not lining up. Still doesn't like to work with me sometimes. Aha! Perfect for doing that. I was hoping that would work out. Am I gonna be able to fit through that? Yes. Perfect. Bang. That's a lot better now. And let's get some power going. I just thought about it. First of all, that. First. And second of all, I need more electricity. I need another point here, somewhere here. Ah, it's forcing me to crouch. So... you know, we'll leave that there for now. But... she got like a blue color, you know? Yeah. Now you know they're water. Look at that. Wait, hold on. Nah, you know what? We'll keep it on brand. We'll keep it on brand. So it's the one we were using. Alright, there we go. Boom. Well, actually, you know what? Just because we're here and we're trying to, we all know what I'm stalling right now. The looking at the power grid. We're gonna go ahead and change that, the color of all of these. I think that looks a lot better. Know exactly what you're getting now. You're getting water out of those. Alrighty. Well, in the denied, or the me denying myself what is currently happening, I say we just keep on keeping on with no. Yeah. Get this foundation going for the thing. For the power plant. That's the name I'm looking for. Wow, that was... struggled with that one before here, I swear. We got it, team. Go team. Something like that. I don't know, maybe I should get rid... well, no, because I want to be able to do maintenance underneath there. We can add little half ones, too. Alright. Do that. Yeah. We'll do something like this. Thinking about how to do the water tower design as well, you know? Should we just do 2 water towers on either side for each separate circuit of the actual generators that are lined up? I think that'd look pretty cool. With 2 towers on either side. Alrighty. And I think, you know what? For these, let's clear this out and let's switch to the thin foundations. So that we can use that underground area. There we go. I'm not sure if that pipe will let me face the ground, will it? It will. Perfect. And with that being the case, bada boom, bada bing, and then maybe we should have it to where it comes out to here, and the coal comes in through conveyor belts through this side. And since we have 16, we can split it up into 8 on either side. Okay. like this for now. Let me get rid of this quartz. Give myself another row. I'm thinking about maybe having the pipes come down there and then split into 3, and have the water systems go back there, and then have the conveyor belts go back there. You know, you know. We're gonna see. The best thing to get this taken care of. Boom, boom. So we got the top floor. Let's get this destroyed. Oh, it's coal. Look at that. We'll snag some of these. A lot of this, actually. Alrighty, that was a lot more than I was expecting. Alrighty. We'll have this be the access, so get everything over so. Yeah, we'll leave it open. We have multiple entrances and exits. No, that's not right. Hold on. You know, we'll just do it individually. Screw it. I'm in no rush. I'm telling you. What if he always loves to connect in the back, I swear. Okay. Here we go. So now we've got water that goes all the way into the base of it. And with that being the case, I say we leave you there for now. We keep working with the and another set. Curious, how many of these how big are these coal generators? Only 8. About 1 1/4. I need an 11 foundation minimum long. I want 1, 7, 11. That's gonna run at the ground. Maybe I should have the coal coming on the ground from one side. I already forgot my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 11. No, that's cutting it too tight. That is cutting it entirely too tight, which means you need to completely come up and go up. Okay. Well, that's why we catch these things early, you know? Just say that, but... Well, at least we can see our pipeline clearly now. Look at that. Look at that, you know? Looking all nice and neat, but something just doesn't look right. I need to double check something. I thought something didn't look right. Ooh. 5 kilometers of pipe. Oh. So, there we go. Since we're here, might as well just fill out some ugly spots. And if that's not tall enough, I say we switch to the 4s and get some real height going. Maybe just too thick, honestly, yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. So it'll be boom. Walls, and I want like the rounded edges stuff. I want it to look all nice and fancy. That'll give us the room to do it as well, so I think that works out. And with that being the case, I don't want to throw those big foundations in just here. There we go. Look at that. Let's take it out 10 then. And then, oh yeah, we can definitely have the coal come in one of the sides underneath. Or either side underneath. Or There we go. We got that height. On. Should do something like maybe something like this. Let me actually check something real quick before we continue though. Because I want, yeah, this isn't going to be wide enough, is it? You're going to need the foundations. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah, no, you need to come out like a solid. Keep giving up. I think I'm see if I can place one down and we're gonna go from there. That's gonna be the plan. Now we got at least about one more. Okay, we're definitely gonna need at least a minimum out 2 more in the long run. That'll get fixed. It'll all get fixed. So this is the minimum. I'll place you there. You have no room for routing or anything in the back. Okay. I have a feeling you're gonna be a problem. Alright, let's see what type of problems you're gonna cause me over there. So we want you to be at least 2 more out. Maybe not major problems. Maybe not major problems, but 2. We're already missing reinforced iron plates. Lovely jubbly. But that's my 2 right there. Might be enough in the back. I'm not sure. Well, we have a lot of space to do the stuff we need to underneath. The splittings and the belts and the all the other things. What's gonna be these rocks are gonna be in the way, so I might have to think about how we do this. I might want to shift how everything is too. Maybe just got that big old rock in the way. That rock surface right there might be a problem too. Maybe we have an input coming up on either side? No, that wouldn't work. Well, it might actually. We can just do a rudimentary manifold system back here, nothing fancy, and just... Let's go get more reinforced iron plates and let's get this power back here, back up and running. Or not over here specifically, but you get what I'm saying. Actually, hold on, because it's 1, 2, 5 out. 1, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more of those, don't I, for all these to work? So you only get, yeah, 2 bang bang. Or whatever. Guess we can destroy that connection. I don't have to worry about this area drawing power anymore. I think it'll look pretty cool once it's done though, you know, coming out of the water. Have that front walkway to access all that stuff. Thinking about making like a concrete just loop around it. Almost like as an access walkway around it or something. Make sure those guys aren't running down here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Need a lot more reinforced iron plate concrete. Before we do that. Ooh, my gosh, I'm stuck in a crack. Well, it's great if they're stuck in a crack, not if I'm stuck in a crack, though. I have no idea where you went. Oh my gosh. Out here getting beat up. The power grid's back up and running. Yeah. It just couldn't handle all that extra water flow. Did that a long time ago. Been continuing collecting resources, just like I said, we're gonna sit there and avoid that for as long as we could. But yeah, about to get coal power set up, and that's gonna be very nice. Now we're gonna have to sit here and do exactly what I'm doing to make sure our power doesn't shut off. hoping to get at least 8 running up tonight, but it's been a very busy weekend. I had a lot of things to do, and I did the majority of them. Missed out on a couple things and almost didn't stream this weekend, but I told myself minimum once a week, and I want to start doing it twice a week. So I guess this is technically next week, and we didn't stream last week, but we don't got to discuss that. Shh, don't worry about that. Actually, did I stream last Sunday? I'd have to check, but yeah. Here we go. Got all of that concrete. But you take all of that. We can't make animal protein yet, can we? We have to kill the other animal before we can. Oh no, it costs 5 of those. Okay, let's just go do that right now. What am I doing? There's a crafting bench. Been sleeping on all these materials. What have I been doing? I could have been doing this stuff. I think I've already, okay. Let's do that real quick.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
I have all of them for that though. I kind of want to do it now. I'm not too worried about the rebar gun though. Nah, I'm not worried about the rebar gun right now. But I do want those cooler stuff to build with. Can you not take raw coal? Oh no, I already tried to throw that stuff in there, it seems. Now I can go make more and put even more in there. Ooh. I just realized I think I might have this whole thing. No. That's right, because it's this. Ooh, we have 10? I'd love to see. Love to see. Print those, and let me take those. Welcome back. Management. Yeah, there's that, which is nice, but what should we get? What do we want anything from there? No. Or we'll add you to the cart, so that's 2. That's 3 because we're about to do a bunch of pipe stuff, so it does make sense. That's 3. What should we get? What should we? I think we just stick with unavailable. Yeah, a lot of these are unavailable. That's maybe just basic foundations right now. Which don't half set in the inverted ramps, which would be that'd be too much. No way, I'm tripping. It's 6. We do that. That's 9 tickets. Can't stick something in for sneak something in for that last ticket. Be greedy. Anything for one clean boom. Full cart buy all. Now when we go in there for logistics, we have all those. That's what I was looking for. And then we have the foundations. That's what else we got our hands on. We got the half foundation and the inverted, which is what we want to see. Let me check on iron plates over here and over there. I don't think I ever clicked the iron plates from up there. That's right, this one's least. There we go. A lot more of our plates. Grab even more. Snag some more concrete and let's try to get all of the buildings down, all the actual whole manufacturing thing of things, whatever they're called. Half awake at this point. And I got work early tomorrow. Whee! I forgot about fall damage. You know what I forgot again? Again. Grab the plates. Every time I go up there, I forget. Look at that. Hopefully that's enough plates. Make sure we have everything before we run out there. Yeah, we got plenty of that. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to research trucks or something. We're gonna keep having to come back out here. This is a ridiculous trek. But once we're over the ridge, we go right back down it. Run down. Keep running. Hopefully those hogs didn't respawn. Hey. Come on. I don't want to have to zap you, dude. Alright, if you leave me alone and I leave you alone. That's how I like to roll. Here you come. All up in my build. Like you're a native of this planet or something, and I'm invasive. Whatever, dude. Get over yourself. You know what I mean? Starting to wonder with how that bottom area is lined up and how it's going to be hard to pump everything up if we should do all the logistics up top. Kind of makes me feel some type of way 'cause I feel like I'm wasting my time now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, there we go. There we go. And I think it might be best just to get one side up and running. Worry about that other side. Oh. Excuse me. I know, I'm mean. I'm horrible for that. But I can't have you getting in the way of progress. Should grab more of those copper sheets as well. Connect you over there. Blair_9, yo, what's up? Nothing much. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna get coal power going because this, the biomass is atrocious. And I'm thinking about how I'm gonna loop all this together. It's going alright. I've been very busy. Why I got on so late tonight. But we're still here and we're still doing stuff, so I'd say it's a great day. How's your day been? Should we just go to the bag? I'm trying to remember the most efficient way to do this. That's right, we're missing copper sheets. I forgot to grab those. I don't want to run all the way back, though. That's good to hear. Thank you. Our streaming going. Slow rolling. Only been doing it about a month or two now. You're like the third person I've had a legitimate conversation with, besides someone telling me to join a random Discord or buy followers, so... You know, enjoying the conversation. Gotta run all the way back to get copper sheets though. This is gonna be a long trek, so I got time. I play quite a few other games. Just most of them are with my friends. I'm convinced one of them to hop on a stream with me, but most of the rest don't. He had me play For Honor a couple times. I must admit I'm not into the sweaty games. Is playing Satisfactory right now, living life. Not the biggest fan of those, but we've streamed Ready or Not a couple times. And that's a fun game. What else? Trying to think. I mean, outside of streaming, I play a lot of those quick indie games because I do a lot of other stuff in my time. I don't have time to just sit down and play all day, so Elatro, Ball Pit, stuff like that. And go grab the cover sheet. It's a little rough going around here right now, but we just got to tier 2, so just been throwing stuff up, trying to get stuff going so we can progress quickly. Time for the leap of faith. I don't mind. I don't have anything else going on with my time, so besides playing a game and making too far of a walk, in my opinion, I'm lazy. Oop. You can ask me something if you want. I don't know if you didn't hear me before or not, but yeah. Why haven't you upgraded your channel? It means there are no decorations like a logo, banner, overlay, in VTuber. Is there a reason? Because I'm not that cool. I just recently started doing this stuff and figuring out how to stream and actually edit videos, but that is something I need to do. Also, I might just have to write that list down of things I need to do. A logo? I should do a logo. I've had a couple ideas, but I'd want to make one, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I'm just being lazy. I just gotta go and do it. A banner overlay and VTuber. Maybe. You know, I don't think I personally, I don't think it would bother me too much to have my face online, but I feel like I'd have to have a big follower and be invested in it to go public. Internet drama's weird. But I think that'll be my goal this week. Look into logo, banners, overlays, yeah, things like that. Okay. I'm about to say, I think my thumbnail's even like a generic photo of Satisfactory for the stream and everything. Just actually, I don't know. I probably don't have anything on Twitch, period. Because I do upload onto YouTube the VODs, but It's gonna look the exact same bare as hell. I need to do something with it. Well, I'm happy you joined. That was very constructive criticism. I'll take that and use it. I love looking at things for free, but I don't know if this turned into a sales pitch or not. I'm worried. I'm broke. And then we'll go like this. Because I'm sure I can figure out how to do it. And make my own logos and stuff. And just take time. So if we have it like this, I'm thinking... Would that technically create a loop? Keep that whole system? I think I need to do more research on how this is set up again. I forgot. It's been a minute. It's been a while. I haven't played this since it was in early access. But I want to create a system that's constantly filled with water. I do remember I need a water tower. No, but I need to set one up, and I'll set one up tomorrow. If you want to send it to me. So after thinking about it, I got a personal, but I'd like to create a separate one for my personal one. I'm trying to think, because I want the pipes to come up through the ground, too. When in doubt, switch to what you're doing then. If that is the case, we will go like so. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get up here. Then we'll do. Honestly, I wonder if how many items per minute does a Mark II belt do? That's the question. 120. So I could put both miners on there and feed them to all of these. Okay, that's what I like to see. Cannot be nudged. That is not what you like to see. Okay, so what if I do something like this? I'm curious. What if I go like so? And like so? And then if we grab the splitter. Yeah, and then, oop, not supposed to fall. Do something like that. can also become a close personal with you. Just talk to me. That. Oh, that is hilarious. Well, I will tell you, one staple of me is that I am 110% distrusting of everybody I originally meet. So unfortunately, no, we'll not give you a personal one. But like I said, I can create a business one and give it to you. Okay, and with the bigger belt speed that this affords me, I should be able to wait for it to backfill, and then it should work a-okay. Look at that. So we have the coal production, we got the coal inputs in. We just need to work on the water inputs now. Do they water? I think that'll work out, because they can fill it all with water. And then have it come in through there. Okay, then I'm leaving and unfollowing you. Alright. You crack me up, Blair_9. Ugh. I mean, if you didn't want to come off so much as scammy, I feel like you would have gotten a lot better, but what was it? I can also become close personal with you. That was extremely poor English. That was a massive red flag. And then just talk to me. This sounds like a toxic relationship. It's hilarious. If you really improve that line, I feel like you'd get a lot further, honestly. And then, okay, I'm leaving and unfollowing you. I mean, I guess if someone had a weaker mental fortitude and they were genuinely worried about that, yeah, but dude, I got like 5 followers, man. Someone leaves, it goes down to 4, it is what it is. I've been doing this for like 2-3 months, I ain't tripping. But I'm happy you've given me this interesting interaction for tonight. That was lovely. And on that note, Blair_9, I think it's time for me to say goodnight. And we'll see all you wonderful folks another day. Bye.